What's up, guys? Sexy Beast here from Team Black Ship's channel, coming at you with a deck profile of True Draco, Monarch, Bob Ross. If you guys don't know who Bob Ross is, of course he's a painter in the 80s or 90s, I think. So yeah, definitely a fun show to watch. Happy trees and all that, but it's not. Nickname Bob Ross is Weather Painters. Weather Painter to Draco Monarchs. I've kind of playtested with this deck a little bit. Playtested with one of my buddies. And I had some good combos here and there, but I ultimately lost, which I was fine because I knew it was going to lose. Because the deck's not done yet. And I just wanted to showcase the idea. So if anyone else wants to get or make this deck and kind of shape it into another... shaping it into make it more competitive, that's fine. Go ahead and use it, it's fine. I don't care, just give credit where credit is due. Anyway, Patreon will be in the description below, hopefully. Secretary Now Cult the Agent is going to be putting one in, hopefully. And then hopefully he does do a link to my channel as well, Master Draco. That was my original channel. One of many, but my one channel I keep uploading videos on, so definitely check that channel out and help me out. Also, subscribe and like this video, because Team Black Ship needs more subscribers. Anyway, go with the monsters. We got one True King, Masterpiece, the True Draco Saiyan King. One Ignis, of course, and two Tempest, or Majesty Maiden, whatever. I kind of chose this lineup. I don't run any True King spells, because I figure that'd be too much. But I do run two True King traps, so I mean it's weird how the deck runs. I like the concept, but it's just not there yet. But you know what these do, trimming over stuff. For Monarchs, I played one Ether, one Erebus, two Karaz, and then one Mithra. I know this seems weird, but the whole idea behind it is basically you have Weather Painter Cloud, and you have that in the field, and when you summon Karaz while it's still in the field, and you have oh no, it has its effect, yeah. So you have that, you can summon Karaz, pop two of the same or two different Weather Painter canvases, then draw two, and then you can activate your Weather Painter Cloud, I think it is. Yeah, since that's Weather Painter or the weather card left the field, you can target two Weather Painter canvases from your graveyard and send them back on the field, or place them back on the field, face up. So that was the whole idea, get advantage off that, but that never really happened to me, even through playtesting, so that was weird. Ether and Erebus are there just to help it become boss monsters if need be. And then Mithra is just if I have this and like a small combo starter if I didn't have anything else. So that's with that. For the weather painters, I play 3 Snow. Let me zoom in a little. There we go. The Weather Painter Snow. When she's normal summon, you can search out a canvas, or I think it's just any weather. Oh no, so you play. Oh, okay, sorry, you don't add. You can place one weather canvas, one the weather spell or trap from your deck to the field. So you just place it right face up. And usually you want to go for a weather canvas Snow. And for just not negate, but tribute it, or excuse me, not tribute. Banish the Snow to add another canvas or another Weather Painter. So that's the whole premise of the deck. Placing their canvases. I played the Weather Painter Thunder. This one, you can target one face-up continuous spell or trap you control, get rid of it, and then from your graveyard, place one Weather Painter canvas from your graveyard to the field. So it has come up a few times, not very often. He's a Weather Painter Snow. Attack is 0 and defense is 222. This one's 17 and 0. And they're all the Weather Painters level 3 besides one. And then we got the Weather Painter Cloud. Him when of course you already know, when the Weather Painter leaves the field, you can target 2 Weather Painter canvases and place it back on the field. So that does help out for extra extra effects being added in to the field. Sometimes it can get cloggy having too many continuous spells and traps. But Floodgate deck, I guess. One Aurora. I kind of like her. I kind of don't, because she protects your canvases from being targeted by your opponent. And plus, I'm hardly even summoner, so it's yeah. For spells, I played one Pantheism, obviously, one Stormforth, duh. Like, you gotta kind of play these cards. One Tenacity, because I don't play that many 24,000 or 2,800 attack, 1,000 defense monsters. There's Ether, Erebus, 2 Craws, and then Ignis. Ignis is actually a 24,000 monster. Fun fact. One of this, I kind of don't like it. Might take it out for now. Yeah, I might take it out just to add something else in, another canvas or another Monarch spell trap, or even add a continuous spell of the True Draco. And then 2 Domain for Monarchs are the True Draco monsters, so just to lock your opponent out of the extra. And with this deck, you don't play an extra, obviously, because you wouldn't be playing. I wouldn't be playing Domain if not. But yeah, basically kind of shut down your opponent pretty quickly with that. For the canvases, I play 1 Rainy Canvas, 1 Cloudy Canvas, 1 the Sunny Canvas. Got to move this over, or just okay, and then 2 the Snowy Canvas. As you can tell, the Snowy one is a lot better. So the Rainy Canvas reads, you can banish this card and then target 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. Quick effect, return to the hand. So basically what this means is, and for all the canvases, it all depends on where you place them on your field. So if you have, say, the Weather Snowy Canvas in the middle, whatever Weather Painter monster it is above it, adjacent to the left and adjacent to the right. Same goes, and you can't have more of this one. You can't have double or triple of the same canvas. So it all has to be different. So you have one canvas here and another canvas here. So basically, these zones going up, going over here, 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 and here, and here, and here. So it almost being right here covers all the premise of the field for where you place your Weather Painters. So that one bounces back. So this one bounces back spells and traps. The Cloudy Canvas, you can banish this, and it's all. When it's all adjacent to or affected by a monster, it's the canvas gives the monster effect, gives an effect, but it's not the actual effect of the monster. So you can run stuff like Seal Drain. It works around Skill Drain, so you can actually main deck Skill Drain in this deck, and it won't be quite as effective. It won't be. There won't be no cost to it essentially if you have the canvases. But the Cloudy Canvas, it says banish this card, so banish the Weather Painter monster, then target 1 monster on the field, except during the damage step, quick effect, half its current attack for the rest of the turn, but it can attack directly this turn. The Snowy Canvas, the Sunny Canvas, excuse me, it reads, you can banish this card, then target 1 monster you control, quick effect, tribute that target, and if you do, special summon the Weather monster from your hand or graveyard, but not with the same name as a tributed monster. So it has to be something completely a different Weather Painter. And then Snowy Canvas, you can banish 1 face-up Weather monster, then add one of the Weather card from your deck to your hand, but you can't add cards except by drawing. So that's definitely cool. And then 1 random Pot of Duality. I thought about writing more, but this deck's still in testing, so forgive me. It actually does help out to dig 3 cards deeper to where you go, okay, well, I need a certain card. We'll dig 3 cards deeper. Oh, there it is. There's something I can use. You can also run Demise in the deck, which is really weird in itself. So, for True King traps, yes, the 2 that you know, Apocalypse and Return. Very good cards. Don't need to explain much about them. For Monarchs, spell or traps, I play 2 Eruptions, since I'm not playing an extra deck, and then 1 Prime. The Prime does come in handy to have it engrave, banish a card, then block for a 2,400 defense. In some scenarios, it does come up, obviously. So, that's not too bad. And then, of course, this is like a Skill Drain. Yes, it does affect my monsters, but then, like I said before, the canvases give it effects as well. So you can use the canvases instead of the monster effects. So that's not too bad. So that's where I came up with like the Eruption, the Domain, also things like that. And then you got the 2 Aurora Canvas and 2 the Thundery Canvas. So the Aurora Canvas reads, when exactly 1 card is added to a player's hand except during the damage step, you can banish this card, then banish the added card, and if you do, that player draws 1 card. Well, I thought this was bad. So basically what you can do is if you have Snowy Canvas, you can use that to banish a snow with this already face up, and have another weather painter monster on the field. Then add it, and then you can go activate this, banishing that, or after you added a weather painter monster, you can banish that to draw 1. So next turn, when the weather painters when you use the effects of these with the weather painters, you banish them, they return during the standby. So that way you can get more value out of monsters you want to summon. So you can bring out their beat stick, add their beat stick, which is the Aurora. You can also especially during your opponent's turn as well, since it's during the standby, since it was banished by the weather card. So that really does. I thought this was bad, but it's actually really good. And in this one, you can banish monster on the field, banish your one weather monster on the field, quick effect, except during the damage step. You can banish it, then bounce back your monster that you battled, which is really good. So hopefully that explains a little bit. If not, leave a comment down below if you don't understand. If not, definitely go look it up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia. Look at combos, tutorials, whatever you think is best for the deck. And if you do decide to use this type of deck or the deck idea, please give it credit. Please give credit where credit is due. You know, I'm not the best Yu-Gi tuber ever. So yeah, definitely if you want to use it, go for it. I implore you guys to definitely learn from different aspects of people playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys later. And Team Black Ship out.